Hi everyone, welcome back to DataMinds Academy. When you build reports in Power BI, it's often important to show your users the last refresh date and time so they know when the data was last updated. In this tutorial, I will show you step by step how to show refresh date in Power BI reports. So first of all, let me delete this card which I have created here, and we will be creating a new card for our last refresh from scratch. So first of all, what I will be doing is I will be creating a measure for this. So I will go to model and I will create a new measure. I will name this as last refresh, and the DAX for getting the latest date and time which I will be using would be now. So this will give me the latest date and the time. And now let's display it in a card. I will add a card over here, and in that card I will add the measure which we created, last refresh. Let's do some formatting changes. So I want the text size to be 12. I don't want this category label, and I also don't want the background color which is white. Now let me add it just below the title. So here we are having the current date and the time. Now I also need to add the text last refresh date. So I will also add that. Last refresh date, and I will concatenate it with our DAX now. Now we can see that we are also having this text with our measure. Now there is also an alternative method to add this last refresh date to your dashboard apart from using a DAX by using M code. So that also we will see here. Now for that I will go to transform data. Now here what I will do is I will be creating a blank query. So here under home tab you have the option for new source, and under this you have the option to add a blank query. So we will be adding a blank query and we will be using an M code here. So the M code would be date time dot local now. I will just hit on enter. Now we have this date and time. So now what I will do, I will convert this into a table. I will convert this into a table, and I will change the data type to date and time. And I will also rename this table as last refresh. And we will load this again. Now let's add the new column which we just created. So again, I will just drag and drop this over here. Here also you can concatenate it with the text last refresh date. I would also like to share some best practices. Always format this refresh date in a user-friendly way. Place it at the bottom or at the top of the report for better visibility. And here you can see I've just placed it below the title, so it would be visible for the users. And it is especially useful when reports are scheduled for daily or weekly refresh. So for that you can use this last refresh date card. And that's it. Now you know how to show refresh date in Power BI reports. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video, subscribe to DataMinds Academy and share it with your colleagues.